Hello, my students. I wanted to give you a good example of how to do the Time Warner Cable piece so it would help you with Odyssey Aisle. So let us begin. You go right on to the Odyssey Aisle spreadsheet, and you'll notice down at one of the tabs it's the Time Warner Cable problem right down there. Now, in this case, you're looking at the situation as though your Time Warner Cable, you have a particular market made up of 7 segments. These segments have been given names: Abe, Betty, Carl, Donna, Earl, Fiona, and Greg. They don't actually represent specific people, but just typical people within your market. And you may have 70,000 people, and let's say 10,000 of them are like Abe, and 10,000 of them are like Earl, and so forth. Well, they have a maximum willingness to pay for telephone and high-speed internet and cable, and these maximum willingness to pay are represented in these numbers. Also on the graph on the right, we'll see that those points are put on a scatter plot, one for high-speed internet and telephone, another for cable and telephone, another for high-speed internet and cable. And you see various degrees of correlation or lack thereof between these parts. You can also make some inferences about who these people are, but the problem is limiting you to just the information that they give you. So if you wanted to maximize your revenue from telephone, you could go about it this way. Take the information, copy it down here, then reorganize the information from greatest to smallest maximum to pay. Then hypothesize that if you were to charge $30 for the telephone service, that you would only get one of the 7 segments to hire. You would only make $30. But if you lowered your price to $14, you would get 2 people, 2 segments to buy. Actually, down to 12, you get 3, and that's the way to maximize revenue. There's no other way, single pricing for telephone, to make more than $36. So your best bet is to charge $12 for the upgrade for telephone if you're Time Warner Cable in this market. High-speed internet is same situation. You take all the information, you reorder it from highest to lowest. You number them from 1 to 7 because you'd only get 2 customers if you charge 47, but you could get 3 customers if you charge 40. And the amount of revenue that you get is equal to the amount that you're thinking about charging times the number of customers you would get if you charge that price. And therefore, the best way to maximize revenue with high-speed internet is to charge 35 and get 5/7 of your market, or 5 out of 7 people. That's the max revenue there. Max revenue for cable is done the same way. You make 180 by reordering the information. You copy it down, you put it here. In order to sort it, I want to show you, if you wanted to sort this information right here, for instance, you can go up to the data window and you can sort from highest to lowest, Z to A. You just click on a button and it just ordered it from 73 down. Now if you wanted to order it from lowest to highest, you could do it that way, or you could put it back the way it was, which is the way I had it there, that coincides with the people themselves and listed alphabetically. If we were to then summarize the table, we would see that the best price for individual or a la carte pricing is $12 for a telephone. You get 3 out of 7 people there, and revenue of 36. 175 by getting 5 out of 7 people to give you 35 for high-speed internet, and cable gives you $45. It gives you 180 because you charge $45, and 3 people don't like that, but 4 people do. You make $391. It's the best revenue for individual items. But you can do better than that by bundling. If you put all of them together, and here we reproduce the information that you were given at the top of the screen, and here are the same people, same prices, and we just add it together. 12 plus 25 plus 60 equals 97. The way I got that was, if you read up here in the window, it's equal to B65 plus C68 plus D68. This, right, just like in Battleship, B68 and so forth. If you're familiar with Excel, it's no problem. Once you've added all these numbers together, then you're familiar how to proceed from here. We're going to take this information, and what I had to do is copy it down. I had to rewrite the numbers, and then by copying them down, I reordered them from highest to lowest, and then numbered them 1 to 7. And it turns out that $75 is a good bundled price, that 6 out of 7 of our customers are willing to pay $75 a month for all 3. Now some of them, like Donna, for instance, she thinks it's worth $85, but she really just wants it for the internet and the cable. Greg, he's willing to pay for it. He thinks it's worth $75. He doesn't care about internet, but he does like telephone and cable. But the point is that 6 out of 7 want to buy this product, and there's only one person that doesn't. But 450 is clearly better than making 391 off of these 7 people, and that's how you bundle. But you can do better than that. So we could charge $12.35 and $45 individually and make $391, or we could charge $75 for all 3 and make $450. We do not want to order all 3 of them. We don't want to offer all 4 things as a choice, though, because then we'll be in competition with ourselves. I explained that in class, and I want you to think about that in case it's not clear. But if we offered all 3 of these, we would not get 6 out of 7 people to buy the bundle. We would have people pick and choose off the a la carte menu instead of getting the package deal. We can actually even do better than 450 if we think about Fiona. For instance, Fiona is willing to give us $47 for high-speed internet. So if we charged $47 for high-speed internet, like right here, hey customers, you can get all 3 for $75, or you can get high-speed internet for $47, then you would see that 5 out of 75 people, well, Fiona would buy the would buy the high-speed internet. She was not buying a pair. This is just high-speed internet. And the Donna would buy the high-speed internet too. But because Donna would rather just get internet, that's what she really wants, and she's getting it for $47 as a deal, the difference in price, which is $28, is not worth it. Up here, Donna, she's not willing to pay $28 for telephone and cable added on. It's only worth $20 to her, so she's not going to buy it. She'll just buy the internet for $47. And that means that we will make more than $450, but we won't make as much as we could, because if we offer telephone and high-speed internet for $54, Donna will still buy that one, but we're getting $7 more out of her, and we're getting $7 more out of Fiona. The reason we picked $54 is because Fiona was willing to pay us $54 for those 2 things. So if you think about it, we really had a number of choices. We could just offer the high-speed internet, telephone and cable all as a bundle for $75 and just do without having Donna. That makes us $450. Or we could offer just high-speed internet, or we could offer telephone and high-speed internet. And this is the way to maximize revenue. Offer all 3 for $75 and offer telephone and high-speed internet for $54. We get 5 out of 7 people to buy the triple, and then 2 out of 7 people to buy the pair. We'll make $483, and you can't do better than that. Thank you very much.